Okay, hi Taurus, welcome back. So, we are actually going to get started with a reading today. I'm actually going through and just returning back to the old style. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a Celtic cross for you today. But hey, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. Look, we are really happy to have you here. So we're going to try to clarify some of these energies. You're lucky this reading is going to be posted today and done today, the day of the eclipse in Libra. And there's an eclipse in Taurus that's coming. A lot of us air signs are starting to feel it more and more, or not. There may be endings and transitions happening that just seem like you don't have any control over. Which, for you, Taurus, is a very good thing. Sometimes you can be hard at moving to the next step, which causes a little bit of friction, okay? Who cares? Let's go ahead and let's see what is going on with your reading today. So let's go ahead and see what Yaya has for you. This is the card spread. One. Oops. So there's the judgment card coming out. I'm going to get them all out first. So in the center of your reading, for your situation, you got that judgment card. Let's keep them going now. Yeah, what do you have for a Taurus? Oops, there's what's crossing your reading is the Libra card, Justice. Good job. All right, let's keep going. What else do you have for the Taurus? So once again, thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my channel. Let's keep going. Ooh, something moved here. Okay. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Okay. So in the third position, which is your belief, and this my little bracelet thingy moved as well. Are you moving somewhere? Is your mind moving somewhere? Are you transitioning to who you are? Come on, Taurus. Wow, you're talking to me. There are some choices there with that Two of Pentacles. Let's keep going here. Taurus, you always give me a really good reading. All right, you're showing some strength here in the fifth position, near past. Going on with Taurus's future, near future. Give me that near future card for Taurus, please, Yaya. So take this one. Okay. All right, you got some fiery energy coming up here. I feel like you're moving or you're changing, you're transitioning. Let's see if that Scorpio card comes up. See if there's some transition. Oh, some success. What else do you have? Oh, too many. All right. You're transitioning the way you think about things. You may be forced to do it with that judgment card coming down. Can I get two more cards to clear up that situation here? Looks good. Looks good, Taurus. I mean, I don't know. For me, it looks like change. I don't know if you're accepting this change. Thank you, Maya. Okay, good. Yep, at the bottom, you got that Eight of Pentacles, okay? You got that Eight of Pentacles coming through. So, hey, we're going to get into this. This just made sense with your whole reading here. Let's take out these last two cards. Ooh, the Ace of Swords, and it closes with the Hangman. So let's go ahead and start here with you, Taurus. So, hey, your first card in your current situation is, oh, my camera is moving slow. What your current situation is, okay, your current situation is about how you are being perceived by others, unfortunately. Okay, now the way that you are being perceived by others is a full completion because this is the 20th card of the Arcana. But I want to say that there is a doubling up that you need to look at about how you're communicating, what this transition is happening, because there's a transition, you're moving somewhere. There's something coming through with this, maybe with this eclipse energy, there's something coming through. Whatever you're doing, if it's your mind, if it's your thought, your health, your relationship, your friendships, okay? If you are moving onto something new, make sure that the way people perceive you is clear, okay? I want to say the way people perceive you is clear because what is challenging your is some form of Libra. You might even be dealing with the Libra, but there is some form of justice that is coming through. Now, Libra is not so much about like supreme justice. It's about, hey, this is what is fair. There is no ego involved in this. It's a balancing out of whatever the previous months have came, or years even. Some people say since 2015. There's been this energy lurking. This is a grand release. It's not because you're special, it's because you have to do this in order to elevate and experience that which you came down to earth to experience, okay? But also, if you're watching this channel and you're having some difficulty making a choice about moving or something like that, there is a clear thing saying, hey, once you take that step, it's actually a form of justice coming through. It's a challenge for you. It's hard for you, Scorpio. Sorry, not Scorpio, it's yelling Scorpio. It's hard for you. It's really hard for you to actually move. All right. In French, they say bouge ton cul. But actually, it's really hard for you to think about how you have to move your ass. Okay. Move your perspective. You can't stay in that same situation. This you are actually presented with options. So your belief is, I have my completion. I possibly can move to the next step. Yes, you can. There's tens everywhere, right? Now, what you really need to pay attention to is those options. I mean, I really want you to pay attention to those options here. There is something around your wealth, around your foundation, how you perceive your life, what comes into your life, how you allow it into your life, emotions that move in and out of your life. I keep saying your life because you may feel like it is a big situation, this move or this change or this transition, or you're just getting older, or you're just too young, or you just don't fit in, or to stay in the same situation because you're comfortable. Unfortunately, you're being pushed out with two amazing options. I say two amazing options because you're actually thinking about it, Taurus. Like you are actually thinking about, oh, I can't stay here anymore. I can't do this anymore. And I have two amazing options and I don't know which way to go. Now, remember, you got to focus in on that justice card, okay? Because that fourth card, this fourth position, talks about the root of the issue. There is two options that are coming to play. You know what it pertains to, if it's your relationship, your work, your job, or anything like that. You know what it pertains to, okay? But I'm saying those choices that you have to make here, I'm just saying, like, really know that this is one balancing act coming through for air signs and your wife, your wife of your planet, okay? Your queen of your planet of Venus is coming through to help you and assist you in balancing out whatever you need. You may even have some Libras around you, and you're like, why are all these Libras all of a sudden around me? They're helping you, you know. They know it's hard for you, Taurus, to pick your things up and go to the new place. But I can promise you, with this fifth card, which talks about your near past, you're going to, you have the strength. But I also like when this is in the fifth position near past for Venusian energy, like Libra or Taurus, because there's a sense of regal and elegance here. You, wherever you're moving to, whatever your new perspective is going to be, whatever you're doing here, there is another leveling up of strength, but regalness, okay? You and Libra, you guys are luxury, okay? You guys are comfy. You guys are, in some way, the beauty of the zodiac, right? You guys like certain things. You, Taurus, you love some good food. Now, this could be talking about that level of your lifestyle, actually just leveling up through you pushing through this choice that you have to make. All right, now, pushing through. Pushing through. Oh man, the Knight of Wands is coming through as your near future. What does that mean, pushing through? Okay, this is just a general reading for you, Taurus, okay? Now, we could go further into all of these cards, but it's just a general reading. But pushing through, you have to use some of that fire that you have in you, Taurus. Come on. Come on, Taurus. You have to use some of that innovation and that creativity and go for it. This Knight of Wands is a fast moving mother. You know, he moves. Other knights don't move as fast as he does. Okay? That Knight of Pentacles can be very slow. But this Knight of Wands has a message to share. He has something to communicate. And you already know. I get the feeling that you already know what's been communicated here. But, you know, for you, you have time. Take it in. Take it in. It's going to move fast, but you know what? Sorry, that's how life works sometimes. You got to make that choice and it's just going to take off. It is going to take off once you make that choice. Now, we get over here. Your choice. Let's start with your self-perception. Look, you are presenting yourself and others. How do other people see you? Yeah. How do other people see you as well? Is the eighth card. It's the next card. You have to level up. You can't stay in your own way anymore. You probably, you know, I get the feeling you've already made the choice. If you're in this video and you've already made the choice, go ahead and put it in the comment sections. I've already made the choice, Deploy. You've already made the choice. Now, hey, all you have to do, turn around. My video is moving so slow today. Turn around and see all of the people, all of the positive energy. People have been waiting for you to make this move, Taurus. If you have family, if you have kids and husband that lives with you, they've been watching you. They've already made their decision. They've just been waiting for you. They're waiting for you. How do you perceive yourself? Ask yourself that, Taurus. If there's some negative stuff in there, ain't no time for that, Taurus. Not for the next 20 years. Not for the work that you have to do. That Venusian energy is going to become more and more important as the world kind of decentralizes. And we need new ways of looking at beauty and structure. You are going to play a role in that. How are you going to see yourself? See yourself like this, okay? All right. Why do you want to see yourself like that? Because the eighth card talks about outside influences, how others perceive you. People know that you're a lucky person. You know that you're a lucky person. You know that this cycle happens to you. It gets a little bit difficult, gets hard. You have to make a big decision, but you try to cap off all of the darkness from the past to move forward and make sure that you will never have to experience that cycle again. Most of your cycles are dead, Taurus. I want to say it loud and proud because most of your cycles are dead. That strength does not come from repeating negative cycles. That strength comes from actually having the ability to self-realize and imagine that the future can be whatever you perceive it to be. Look, it's kind of your fault. These two options came through to you by some form of exceptional behavior. That Wheel of Fortune card just tells me people acknowledge you. They find you as a very knowledgeable and smart person. Now, here's the most important card I find in the Celtic Cross is the ninth placement, the action of advice. Communicate. Shit. Really, there is some communication that has already come through, but I want to say, can you communicate in the way in which the Ace of Swords communicates? Ace of Swords is almost like a gift, you know? It's like, here is a nice phone call or a nice text message or a nice, I don't know, whatever social media platform thing comes through, and it's a nice upliftment. You have to move into this placement because you're being blessed. You're being obviously blessed. And that may be your new role is communicating to communities, communicating to your family, to your employees. You may even be starting a YouTube channel. I don't know. You might be starting a tarot channel. I don't know. But whatever you're doing, it's going to be successful. But you have to communicate in the way of an air sign. Look, I say this all the time. Libras communicate as if everything is a form of diplomacy. Geminis communicate in some philosophical manner. And Aquarius can be very direct, okay? You choose. All of them will work, all right? But, you know, with this Libra energy here, I would say focus on Libra. move into some form of diplomacy. You are being gifted. You are being gifted, my friend, with two options. All right? Now, the last card is the likely outcome. And I want to say, Taurus, this makes sense. Even the tarot is saying to you, Bouge, move, but we know you're going to take your time. Watch out for this likely outcome. I don't know about this outcome, but this likely outcome, I don't know, man. I don't think this is a space for you to sit still. I think you're going to pass up and probably miss out on these. I don't think this likely outcome of the hangman does a little bit of negative it sends a little bit of negative energy to me. Okay? Watch out for that. Stagnant, stubborn, but divine at the same point. The hangman knows that they have options. But I don't think this card, I don't feel necessarily that this card is supposed to say, stick it in. I think it's saying, don't be that likely outcome, okay? That's what I got for you, Taurus. Really, thank you so much for watching my channel. Look, we're going on almost 7 months here online, and it's very, very pleasurable for me to be able to do this for you all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you later. Take care and good luck with that, Taurus. See you soon.